I don't know that the organization necessarily feels that way, but Joel seems to thrive in it.
And Embiid on cue finishes around the rim. He didn't catch it in the best spot, but he can create space for himself.
No, but he caught it in the paint, and that's where he can dominate games. They love to run that little back screen for him.
70% of his points have come from three-point territory. Fifth highest percentage in the league. Joel Embiid, tough to block that shot and even defend it. That ends a 9-0 run.
He said he needed a lot of that iron to help pay for the 40 tickets that he had to buy for friends and family in attendance here tonight.
Yeah, I think he's good. And we can officially say we went to Jared. The one-year, $15 million deal, Stan, that had been building for Morris.
Looks easy to fans because it's close. That is very difficult.
Embiid's jumper goes down. It's a three. Sixers have dominated the recent meetings with Los Angeles. Obviously, this is a different Clipper team, but they're 5-1. Embiid off the double team, repost. On an island with Zubats, bottom.
Embiid has responded to whatever criticism there was with a very good game so far. Efficient, aggressive, and productive.
You know, interesting, when we asked Doc about the team currently, Embiid, he cans it. It's a triple. Doc said the continuity is probably not where it needs to be, but they're still winning games. Simmons has some space. Lob it, Embiid could not deliver initially, but the follow goes. Sixers. Morris to the cup. Do not go in there! Joel Embiid! Morris and Embiid did get into it earlier this season.
Arena, Detroit.
Embiid, it was fouled by Maker as well. Makes his first shot of the game, and he'll go to the line looking to tack on one more. Embiid out high to break it, then delivering beautifully to Al Horford, who deposits two, compliments to Joel.
Nice baseline cut behind the defender.
Scott coming out against the zone. Sixers need to keep it hot here. Now Embiid in deep against Tall.
Embiid thought about hoisting another one. This time he'll take a two-pointer and rattle it down. So Joel Embiid off to a good start offensively today. Al Horford now working on Matthews, who's a really tenacious defender. Embiid hovering on the perimeter a lot. He switches home a three there to tie it up at 14. He is number 4 all-time in made threes. And last time out, played his 1,200th career game. Embiid, beautiful touch on that turnaround. He started looking ahead. We're not doing that this year. A block by Connaughton. 3 on the shot clock. Embiid has to pull the trigger. And smokes the net. They were there. Brett was anyway from 2002 to 2013. Embiid again, that's 16 points now to lead all scores.
And you can deploy them all over the floor.
Traded for Kawhi Leonard. Embiid with the one-handed throwdown off the alley-oop pass by Richardson.
This guy is just a monster talent.
Kareem averaging 32 per game. Oscar was 32 years old then. Bobby Dandridge. Think how long that's been. As Embiid now has 21 points. He is 8 of 11 from the floor to start the third quarter. Antetokounmpo in transition tries to bully past Embiid, but Joel won that one. Now the Mavericks off to a 19-10 start. And the Lakers with the best record in the West. And they play the Clippers on ABC and ESPN tonight. Embiid cleans it up and slide and then gets the slam. Nice save by Horford. Embiid trying to keep that foot down so that he didn't fall out of bounds. And it's Philly ball. Embiid thought about the three. Now drives and finishes. He's got 29.
You know what's important about that? Like, he's been making his perimeter shot, but there's 12 ticks.
Philadelphia starts a 4-game road trip Friday at Orlando. They also play Miami, Indiana, and Houston on that trip. Embiid now with 31 points, a 30-10 game.
10 days ago, a win here at home over the LA Clippers. They doubled up on Embiid. did not matter.
Yeah, it did not matter. It was absolutely right, Mark. Boy, nice patience by that. He took the shot he wanted to get.
Comes after Kyrie missed the Nets' last 5 games with a sprained right knee. Beautiful turnaround by Embiid. It appeared for a moment that there was going to be a shot clock problem to our left. The basket at the net. Embiid on fire.
Boy, the quick 11 points for Joel Embiid, 4 for 4 from the field, 3 for 3 from the line, and really is in a nice groove right now.
We're going to have to do some repairs on the net at the Nets basket. Embiid for deep. Joel Embiid now with 16 points. Last week, Embiid battles for the rebound and puts it down.
There you go. That's the spark that the big fella's got to give him. He's got 18 points right now. He's got to make a home in that paint and really take the ball to Jordan. Jordan got the better of him in that first half with his defense, and Joel Embiid's got to respond.
Embiid shooting over Jordan. Joel Embiid now 7 of 10 from the field. He has 20 points. Did what he played by Richardson. A lot of dribbling here by Embiid. 4 guys standing around, and he hits.
Yeah, he never came down. The Nets were watching him, but no one came down and dug and got the ball out, especially when that shot clock gets low. You got to dig and make him give that ball up.
2 3-point attempts in the first half, but he's getting more active now, attacking more and getting involved in this offense, and they usually play best when it's 2 him.
Embiid hitting the jumper. Harris with 12 points, 4 of 6 from the field. Harris with the rebound. Embiid, beautiful move going at Jordan. A head fake, able to go left. Last night against Indiana, 16 for 26 and 7 of 13 from 3-point range. Embiid.
Shout out to TNT and the guys in the studio. I know you guys don't care about people talking to you as if you weren't some of the greatest players in the world, but your honesty is refreshing in this game. And again, Embiid, I was happy that he took responsibility, saying, hey, everybody's right.
And it's a jump ball, no foul. Philadelphia wins it.
Be nice to see Embiid get the ball in the same spot and try the same move and see if he can get that foul called again.
Harris with the nice pass, and Embiid lays it home. Embiid getting great position, although Cantor felt he was pushed aside.
So let me tell you, in the days of the older NBA, and I'm glad that
here tonight.
Speaking of free throws, another routine. How about Reggie Miller? How many dribbles did he take?
It was annoying.
Yeah,
Too
it was.
many.
Yeah. Reggie, hurry up and shoot it. You know you want to.
Harris on the rebound. Embiid stuffs it. 4 of 9. He has 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Here's Embiid. He got the step and lays it home on a reverse.
That was on a double team, and he makes it look easy. Why? Because that's how good he is.
Walker to Tatum, on his block by Simmons. 3 on 2. Embiid with the finish.
How about Embiid showing us that he can run down the floor with the best of them?
20 points now for Joel Embiid.
Those type of shots.
12 points for Cantor. Now at the other end, defensively on Embiid, who goes with a jump hook.
It's really great to see his resurgence and him playing and enjoying the game most of all.
Well, Jalen Brown, as Harris on the spin, is able to get the roll. Coming up on 4 minutes to play in the 4th. Embiid will take the 3 and hits it. Joel Embiid. And you can see how involved he is. No kidding around on the part of Joel Embiid.
you better show up. And when you don't dominate, get frustrated, work hard, come back, and dominate.
Embiid, played by Cantor, with a series of moves and knocks it down. Personal foul charge to their own team. They cannot challenge a non-call. Nice pass. Tice's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid taking Dedmon and having his way. Joel comes in, leading the Sixers in scoring, 16th overall in the NBA, averaging just over 23.
That's what you want right there. You want him to settle. You don't want him to get into the painted area where he can break down your defense and hurt you.
Nicely executed between Harris and Embiid, and Joel able to finish. Nice little sprint here by the Sixers early on.
It is good to see Joel just back in that, because it seems like that's definitely a piece of motivation for him.
No doubt, and in fact, without Ben, as you mentioned, Serena against Brooklyn, the season high 39 points.
His defense has really come along this year. If you would have asked him what is his strength, defense wouldn't be one of them, but it's gotten a lot better.
Joel Embiid, the tough catch and the tough two. Now he goes to the line looking for one more.
And he's aggressive. He's looking to get as deep as possible. You can see right there, practically underneath the basket.
The Sixers going small here, surrounding Embiid. He promptly delivers. He hasn't missed. Joel now with 9, 4 of 4 from the floor. So Richardson now running the team. Embiid dealing with Bruno Fernando, who has come on. But no matter who it is or how you say his name, they're not stopping Embiid, who's 5 for 5. He's got 13 already. Robinson, a crafty move by Glenn Robinson III, who is adjusting to a much smaller role. What a play by Embiid, catching up to Fernando and blocking his shot. Quite the play by Embiid, who is relishing the big ovation here at Wells Fargo Center. His performance tonight, nothing new for him. Joel this year has shot the ball well from all over the floor in the previous 2 games against Atlanta. And his team has made more than 72% of its shots. Interesting point. I never really thought of that. Like how you use that screen.
Yep. Makes it harder for the defense.
Embiid, and among boys that time. No one in there to deal with him, and Joel now 6 of 8 for his 15 first half points.
76ers taking away the penetration, which set up those lobs.
Embiid emphatically off the Richardson miss, turning garbage into gold. Joel now with 17 and counting.
I know Vince Carter's been around for a while, but even I heard that slap from all the way up here. That should have been an and one.
Embiid just pulling his way on Collins, a helpless John Collins.
Another soft shot, same area as the first.
2 minutes left in the first. That's a nice look to Shake Milton. So that time Embiid comes out to the elbow, and Shake Milton's able to sneak through the back door.
Pulls out his defender with him. That leaves guys open. Milton finding no resistance back there.
We all know that DeAndre Hunter growing up in Philly.
Well, and the thing I admire about the Bucks and what they've done, Mark, besides just the record and how impressive they've been, is they've realized that you can't turn it on and off, that it needs to be on for the majority of the season, and JoJo knocks down another.
After Collins took a spill, Joel Embiid now with 25.
He's bouncy. He's a problem if you don't keep your body on him in steady contact. That's what leapers want.
Embiid pulling his way, not once but twice. And credit to Furkan Korkmaz, who after he was double-teamed, Korkmaz was the outlet, gave it back to him and said, go ahead, big guy.
Get the repost going. Furkan seeing the advantage. Like Matisse a little earlier in the first half.
They closed that quarter on an 11-2 outburst, and now the fourth quarter underway. Serena Winters, Ala Abdenati, Mark Zumab bringing you the action. Joel Embiid will step to the stripe. If he makes the field goal, you'll give him an even 30 points. And this is percentage-wise, Ala, the worst rebounding team. Atlanta against the best rebounding team in the NBA, the Sixers, and Atlanta out-rebounding the Sixers by 4 so far in the game. Embiid throwing it against the helpless Atlanta Hawks, give him 32.
The officials, in particular Haywood Workman, not seeing it that way.
Lloyd Pierce going to get go as Embiid went flying to the goal. Ends up on the wood, missing the dunk. But a foul results.
He has been so dominant, 36 points. What I love are the free throws, a perfect 12 of 12 rebounds. He's got those 3 steals. They are going to need Joel Embiid down the stretch of this one.
Listen, this is an average night for him. 24, 7 boards, 9 assists.
No, you're absolutely right. He's struggling. And credit to the 76ers, but you don't have any idea how tough that shot was he just made.
Oh, how about the Sixers sitting up against the Atlanta zone, and Joel Embiid slamming for 2 of his season-high 40 points. He is now 6 away from tying a career high. 3 and change to play here in the 4th. Embiid again. Yes! 42 for Embiid, and the Sixer lead is now at 15. Embiid now posting up. They get it to him. Joel unable to finish with the left hand. Got it back. You can count it and a foul. That'll give him 44 points. And he'll step to the stripe looking for one more. And they are loving it here at Wells Fargo Center.
Get to the foul line. There you go.
That would be Harris, who took some contact. It's hammered back by Embiid to tie a career high of 46. 19 of the 46 coming here in the 4th. The opportunity to get a career high.
Got to get it past half court. Smart from Furkan.
Yep.
You don't need the bucket. You need the clock moving.
Here's Embiid. Some of the fans sensing a possible career high. It's for 3. Yeah!